Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Game Fame Nation here, and in today's GTA 6 video, we're going to be talking about some devastating news due to Rockstar Games actually adding age verification to Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, what that means is you're only able to play if you're 18 or older, and Rockstar Games actually has a way of tracking you to make sure you're at that age. And what Sony is going to do when they actually release the game on PlayStation, they're going to give you an age verification. You have to type in your birthday, or you'll have to verify with your ID. Also, not to mention, if you go and buy it in a GameStop or a Walmart, you would actually have to show well. And it's not going to end well because that is only for age verification only. And it kind of feels bad because I know a lot of us that are under 18 love these violent video games and they're really fun, especially because GTA 6 is probably going to be the biggest game ever, which actually gives you devastating news. But there are ways to get around that, and if Rockstar Games decide to go this approach, they might make it difficult for you to actually get to play the game if you're underage. Now, I say this as the nicest way possible without trying to get you in trouble. Try to find a friend that's older, or try to find someone that can get the game for you, like maybe your parents will allow you to get the game, then have them buy it. But other than that, you cannot specifically buy it if you're underage. So this is what the article had to go on to say. Rockstar burst to verification in GTA 6, but for now only in its online version. So the most anticipated game in the world would be limited online for certain ages. So let me break down that title. So as of now, the game, when you get GTA 6 for whatever price and the cost Rockstar Games decide to do, that is actually going to be age verified yet. It's mostly going to be GTA 6 Online that is going to have that limitation. So it's kind of different for all different countries. Like, I'm from the United States, I have Iowa, so obviously I have different regulations than someone who probably lives in the UK or Canada, or maybe even out of the area, like maybe Hawaii, Las Vegas, something like that. I mean, you might have different verifications in your town or in your country. It's different than that. As it currently stands in the US, Rockstar Games are deciding to do age verification on GTA 6 Online as of now. So it looks like the story mode is probably going to be coming soon where they're going to be doing that, because I wouldn't see Rockstar Games just doing it for the GTA 6 Online and not going to Grand Theft Auto 6 story mode and doing the same thing, as it basically still has that same violent nature. So they went on to say, Grand Theft Auto 6, a game that has everything to be the biggest phenomenon that the video game industry has ever known. A title that everyone is talking about, and on May 26th of 2026 will turn the world upside down. And it's not for less that Rockstar Games' saga has not stopped going through more installments after installment, and the 6th installment is expected to be ultimately GTA Experience. Among in its edition, one has attracted special attention, and it has to do with age verification. Renowned determiner TezFunds 2 has revealed that Rockstar is preparing an age step verification system, intending as the implement in the near future within GTA Online. I don't know why they just don't say GTA 6 Online. That's kind of interesting. This system would affect certain regions, and one of the most that would be included is the United Kingdom due to the recent online safety law. So it looks like the one that's going to get the most precaution of this is the United Kingdom, as they're going to have different laws that have been passed. And it looks like Rockstar Games are going to focus more on the United Kingdom, which actually came to be a surprise to me as I was recording and editing this video. I did not realize that the United Kingdom would have more age restrictions. US. I really don't know why the United States doesn't have these, which is actually great for us because maybe Rockstar Games will change things. Who knows what their plan is. But other than that, there are going to be some other ground rules that Rockstar Games are going to set. And I feel like it's not personally just Rockstar. I feel like it's also Take-Two Interactive as well, because like I said, Take-Two Interactive always is kind of the boss of Rockstar, so they make the final decision. They're the big guys, so I'm sure that's what they decide to go to. And I feel like parents and anybody around the world who doesn't like their kids playing violent video games might have talked about this, or even did like some kind of meeting about it and decided not to go that approach. So who really knows at this point, but the UK looks like is going to be getting affected a lot more. And why is that? Because there was a new rule and regulation law that they actually just implemented in the UK, which is actually making Rockstar have to go a little bit harder on the UK. So this is where all the articles are coming about Grand Theft Auto Games having age restriction. It all comes from insider TezFunds 2, who went on to say, jokes aside, Rockstar is planning to implement age assurance checks in the near future, rolling them out by region. You may need to verify your age to across GTA Online, or certain features like phone messages, text chat, Snapmatic may be restricted until you verify your age. So Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive have gotten very clever with this. So you will not be able to access Snapmatic or anything in GTA 6 Online until you do the age verification. So they're not going to just let you just make up a birth date and say you're old enough. They're actually going hardcore on this. They're going to make sure you verify it. You might have to show ID like I told you guys. It looks like Snapmatic and a bunch of other iPhone and phone things that they're going to be doing in the game are going to have limitations as well. So Rockstar Games, Take-Two Interactive are really thinking of everything. So you can't just like say, hey, I'm 21, I can play the game. No, they're going to ask you to verify. And like I said, it's going to be more in the United Kingdom. So it's actually kind of cool. Rockstar Games, I mean, I feel bad because obviously I'm 23, so I'm definitely over the age. But I feel bad because back then, I mean, I was so annoyed and so pissed off that I could never get GTA 5 on my own. I actually had my brother get it for me, and he actually decided to get himself a copy as well. And at the time, we were living with our parents, so we didn't have any money. I didn't have a job. I mean, I did, but I didn't have enough to pay for the game. So obviously back then, we are different. It's different in 2025. I mean, I'm on my own. I live on my own. I'm in a house on my own. So like I said, things have currently changed as you get older. So just keep aware of that there are good things to come in that. And here's another thing that they talked about, the online feature of GTA 6 and its age limitations. What happens if you can't verify your age? If you are one of the regions that require the check, you will be blocked from accessing certain features of GTA Online, or even the game as its whole. This addition has had many players are not well receiving, but Rockstar cooperates to comply with the legal regulations, and some of the countries legitimately is not much up to the video game company, but for those who are dedicated to the law. So pretty much, as this has been a big major law, Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive just pretty much have to follow this. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't want to follow it, they have to, because due to the gaming industry, and they're a big company, so they have to follow things. There's limitations just like in the world. There's also things you cannot do in real life. You can't just go beat up somebody. You can't just go rob someone, rob a bank or anything. You know, those have limitations and regulations. That's why we have those, because otherwise that would be terrible. So that's why I think about what if you're doing in Grand Theft Auto 6, and then you're doing, like, let's say they do have kids and you do kill one of them and you're a kid and you have to see that and you can sue Rockstar. They don't want to deal with any of that. So they are going to change it, the regulation laws. Now, what do I personally think about this? I think it might be a good idea, but I also think it also sucks because a lot of us want to play this game, and the only way we could probably play it is even if we get a brother or a sister or even a mom or dad buy this game, you're still going to have to verify your age, which is kind of going to suck because you're still going to have to verify it in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you could use your mother's ID or your dad's ID or your brother's ID. I don't really know how that's ultimately going to work, but I thought about giving you guys an update on age verification because Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive are going to be doing this, and it's going to stay that way. But anyway, guys, that is all the information I got for you guys on this video today. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos, such as GTA 6, Rockstar Games videos, and all the upcoming videos that I'll be doing on my channel. Subscribe for more of those. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about this new age restriction coming to Grand Theft Auto 6? I would love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Are you against it? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's going to stop some of the modding in the game? Let me know what you're thinking in those comments down below. But anyway, guys, stay happy, healthy, and well, and I'll see you guys all later on the next video.